Right, moving on to race number 8 on the programme, which is the second last, and is the Speed Vision handicap. Speed Vision actually runs in the last race. This is a Class 3 over the 1,200 metres. Breeder Star jumps from barrier 2. Carries Teton on board for David Ferrara. Smart leader. Was a winner 2 starts back, but he has been beaten since. Le Terroir, last start course and distance winner. Barrier 1 for him, he rolls forward. Green Mountain makes his Hong Kong debut. Monkey Jury, first time to Happy Valley for John Size and Matthew Chadwick, and down to 112. Eligible for Class 4 if that mark is 60. He's also at Happy Valley for the first time on race night. Green Mountain, the debutant, first responder, and Ardenode was probably better last time. They've been up at Chung Fa in the last month.
Well, there's been some pace from Green Mountain in his trials, and he could well be up outside of Le Terroir, who's in a real purple patch of form, and first responder with maybe Smart Leader, and Breeder Star has shown in the past that he can posse up quite handy in these 1,200 metre races. So that's the tempo setters. Maybe they get into an order quickly and then they ease the speed down the back.
Breeder Star is going nicely. I thought he ran really well, fresh up over 1,000, steps up to 1,200, and he looks like he's come on really nicely from that run. Gareth Teton for him, barrier number 2, just down the back straight there. Jade Theatre, not a bad piece of work from him with Derek Long aboard. He's really straight out nicely here, I thought, and interesting to see how he goes. He was sort of out of form towards the back end of last season, but he was running in Class 2 in the top of Class 3, so he's come down a little bit, and very, very impressive, Le Terroir. But he wasn't missed. He's got up 10 points for that. But as you can see, he still goes nicely enough here, so he's obviously a big chance, even money for him.
All right, he was up in Class 1 winning last time out. It was obviously, it wasn't going to stop him. He gets barrier 1 this time, and Joe Moreira stays in the saddle.
Joe, Le Terroir, that was the first time that you've ridden him last time out. Were you impressed by the way that he won?
I was. I was expecting him to win, as he was doing so well in his track work, but I didn't expect him to win so well. Unfortunately, for winning that well, he was quite heavily punished by the handicap, but it is what it is, and hopefully he can overcome that and do it again.
You've ridden him in his track work since then. Do you think he's good enough to overcome the extra weight that he's got to carry?
I believe so. He's such a big, strong horse. He's only 4. He's definitely been on developed process, and based on the way how he won last time, I'm definitely going to the race with as much confidence as I can have.
You've recently won on Smart Leader and Monkey Jury, who both line up here, but given the way Le Terroir won last time out, would have been hard to jump off him.
Yeah, look, obviously it is a strong field, but as I said, the way how my bloke won last start, it's very hard to let it go and not ride him again, you know. But obviously, as I said, it is a strong race. I got to be very mindful, as some of the strong horse in the race is actually jumping from good gates as well. But as I said, I'm going to the race with as much confidence that I could have.
All right, Joe sticks with Le Terroir, carries 13 pounds more than he did to victory on that occasion. He rode Smart Leader here when winning, but as we just heard him discussing with Ed, that he's sticking with Le Terroir. Jumbo Happiness involved here.
Yeah,
too.
and he rode Smart Leader the next start too, and it all went horribly wrong. So he might go out a little bit of an over Smart Leader, and Jumbo Happiness, another one that's drawn quite well there for Wednesday night, who ran well first up and wouldn't be too far away again, I wouldn't have thought, when the whips are cracking.
No, exactly. It was a good win from the source. He fought back, and I thought Jumbo Happiness hit the line really strongly. So I actually put, of the two, I put Jumbo Happiness in. I just thought he's come on since that.
Yeah, I think I put both of them in, actually. I think from the draws they should get their chance.
Yeah.
All right, Breeder Star. I thought it was a decent effort from the back as they swung in last time. This is over the 1,000, gets up to the 1,200 and gets a low gate. Yeah,
and look, he hit the line really strongly, didn't he? Did Breeder Star. Thought it was a really good run from him over 1,000. The extra 200 metres looks ideal for him, and he has one off 77, and he's rated 76 at the moment, so he looks well placed.
Caught the eye, didn't he? He's won 5 races, all this course and distance, so that's a big tick alongside his name.
All right, that's Breeder Star. Here's the debutant, Green Mountain. He's a Street Cry 5-year-old. Was a winner at Doomben for Matty Dunn before relocating.
Hasn't raced since mid-January, so it's been a long time, but Danny Schum, obviously stable flying, 13 winners so far, and of course a Group 2 on the weekend as well. Nice enough trial. We saw the speed map. He should be right up there in the early stages. Coming in on a rating of 70. Is he a little... is he well in, do you think, Paul?
Yeah, look, he seems to be working well. They're putting the hood on and the tongue tie on for the first time, so he's not the worst of chances.
OK, that's Green Mountain, but at this stage, Paul Letour, even money favourite.
Yeah, I thought Breeder Star, because he's well rated at the moment, and I was just a little bit worried about that big, massive hike for Letour. So thought we'd get a price about Breeder Star, but he's come up at 6.8. So I've got him on top at the moment from Letour. Monkey Jewelry, look, he's a little bit hit or miss. He lives up to his name, I think, Monkey Jewelry. But it'll be interesting to see how he does go here at Happy Valley from a wide draw, and then Jumbo Happiness in for fourth. But he's definitely got that raw ability, that horse. 159 and 2. I've got each way one. He's still each way price just.
He has really come good, Le Terroir, over the last 6 months, and I just think potentially he might be able to win again. Should he get to the bottom of Class 2 with a lightweight, you'd think he might be competitive there, but we're talking a whole different ball game, aren't we? 3 into 2. Got to get there first. I'll give him the chance. Jumbo Happiness, Smart Leader and Breeder's Star, I think, are the main dangers. I'll throw in Monkey Jewelry because we know he's got an engine, but not easy to follow.
No, I think, as Paul said, well named. Yeah, 5 and 1, my cue. I've included Ardenode, though, Bradley, you've highlighted in the past.
I did make him a horse to follow, Andrew. Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the fence. I think wait for him for another day.
All right, OK, that was race number 8. One more to race to go then. Race number 9 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.